Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Let's tap in and get a message for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective at this time. Let's start with a present energy. Somebody is carrying a lot of weight. Okay. 10 of Wands. They need to put something down. Coming to the end of a road of some long, arduous journey, I'm hearing. Okay. In the past, maybe some fears, some secrets, something that was unknown. With the Moon card. Future energy, there's a passionate new beginning, a restart. So you do put these burdens down in the near future, collective. Something weighing you down. Something that had to do with fears, illusions, or the unknown in the recent past. Outcome, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, abundance, stability. That's beautiful. All right. Before we go any further, let's get a vibe. I love this vibe deck. Let's see what this moon energy is in the recent past for the collective. Some type of choice, bad choice, consequence. Flew out the deck before I could cut it. Thank you, Spirit. Mixed signals. Someone could have been playing some type of game. Where you were overextended, over your head in something. Rock bottom, drowning energy, and consequences. Is out here clarifying the moon in the recent past. Okay. What is this? What is the energy around this current energy? Thank you, Spirit. This 10 of Wands. Collective, I don't think this is your energy. The collective is not out here in a nightlife, are they? Some of you may be. This 10 of Wands is being clarified by nightlife activities here. If you are, it's burdening you, it's weighing you down, slowing down progress. That's what it looks like. If not, someone who is in this nightlife energy is burdened. You could have someone in your energy that is burdening you, that's into this partying. Strippers, gambling, Vegas energy. And the Ace of Wands, what's that clarified by? Hello. Welcome. Collective reading. Ace of Wands, Spirit, thank you. It's clarified. Exhausted behind some type of love affair. Okay. So you get a passionate new beginning. Maybe after releasing the burdens, being exhausted by someone you have a connection with. Someone in your energy, collective. feeling burnt out, empty behind a... You could have someone that's very passionate. I'm hearing excess. Wanting to come into your energy. We got the time, procrastination, too busy, delays at the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure what this is. Let's go into the tarot a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. What's this present energy for the collective? Ten of Wands. Thank you. Somebody from your past. Someone that you've known, you've made memories with. You could be burdened by this person's activities. In a future position, showing up exhausted behind this connection, this love affair, but it's very passionate. Okay, somebody wants a brand new beginning. Can I get another one? Ten of Wands to the Six of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. We have Justice and Three of Cups. So you're burdened currently. Justice is playing out. You're seeking justice. You're bringing balance behind someone in your energy that's into this nightlife, partying, strippers, gambling, Vegas. Okay. Third parties are just partying a lot. Three of Cups. Someone that you've known for a while. Thank you, Spirit. In the past, there were some consequences. You could have felt like you were over your head, extended, rock bottom. With something you didn't have all the information on, you may have feared it with this moon energy. What's a moon card? Thank you, Spirit. Not able to rest. Whoever this is, you couldn't sleep at night. You couldn't rejuvenate. You couldn't, and you wouldn't surrender something. Put you in that, I'm hearing fight or flight, stress and anxiety about something coming out, someone worried about something coming out. Yeah, came out. Exposure, the Sun card is here. Illumination. So someone's activities brought them a lot of consequences. They wanted to stay in the dark. They weren't able to rest. They could have had health issues. Four Swords speaks of upright would be recuperating from an illness, exhaustion. In reverse, they're unable to do that. Something came out in the recent past, okay? Maybe this person's nightlife activities. They were worried about the consequences, weighing them down. They have nostalgic memories of you. You've known this person for a while. And there's justice behind some type of nightlife with Three of Cups would be, you know, drinking, partying, third parties, excess. Okay. Future energy, we have an Ace of Wands coming out. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. What's the Ace of Wands in a future position for the collective? Yeah, we have the Devil and the Lovers. And balance coming into this. So whatever this love affair, okay, that has you feeling burnt out, empty, exhausted, or someone in your energy, I'm about to go in and clarify who. I feel like this is the collective's energy that's exhausted behind this person who has all this passion, okay? They're very toxic, obsessive, codependent. They want to keep this connection with you as well as the nightlife activities that they have that burdens you. We have a Ten of Pentacles coming out in the outcome. Yeah, you want balance. You want to transmute this out. Let me get one more for the past. The Sun. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So whoever this is or you could have been, I said, the stress, the anxiety, the worry, to the point of stagnation, not able to rest, Wanting something to come out, something did come out. You could have felt as though you were drowning, okay? Whoever this is was dealing with consequences behind your actions. You felt imprisoned, trapped in a connection. Thank you, Spirit. 4 Wands coming out in a future position. Someone wants to reunite. They want a connection. They have a lot of passion for you. This person is showing up as toxic with this devil energy. Clarify the devil in a future position. So they don't want to let go. Maybe they want to bring justice, balance. Let's see. You're not interested. You've emotionally withdrawn. This person could have left you feeling rejected, emotionally unattended to, unfulfilled. Okay? You're calling judgment. I'm clarifying the devil card on this toxic energy. Whoever this is has a lot of sexual energy, collective. Okay. Also, you're having the strength and the courage to what? Maybe to hold back, to stand up against this person wanting to control, have power over you. What's the 4 Wands in a future position? This is typically, they see you as very loving, nurturing, okay, compassionate, very giving, kind, water sign energy. You could have water highly aspected, a sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. Placement. You're calling judgment. This person sees you. They want to reunite. You could have released this person. In a future position, they want to reunite. They want to hold on. Outcome, we have a 10 of Pentacles. Can I clarify what this present energy is with the 10 of Wands, Spirit? 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and Justice to this nightlife. So they've been caught. 7 of Swords coming out in reverse. Sneaking around, maybe having third parties. Partying too much. Messing their money up. You're making a choice to move on currently. Clarify 6 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Mini cycles. You're like, I'm not going to continue to go through this. You know your worth. You know you deserve better. Especially showing up as a strength card in the Queen of Cups. Very kind. Okay. Maybe giving multiple chances with this 9 of Wands over and over to this person. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Wands. You're waiting for something to come in. Balance to your resources, your finances. Maybe your living situation, stressed out, thinking about it. If you should move on and how much you've invested. Collective, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, it's not going to get any better, okay? They'll just continue to take chance after chance that you give. They'll continue to juggle you. It's comfortable for them to live in that energy if you allow it. You're looking at the time you invested. Think of the time you're going to lose. You got a 10 of Pentacles. This is a solid connection. Someone building long-term stability and wealth, happiness. They may be offering you that stability to reunite, but it's not without this nightlife activity, okay? And their third parties and taking advantage of your kind, loving nature here. with the cards that are out here. Okay, so let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles in the future position. Going within, isolating yourself, becoming illuminated to the situation, to your best interest, what's best for you, what you really want, what you deserve. The Hermit, so you could be withdrawn from this person in the final outcome. I'm hearing keep firm boundaries, stay strong, but I don't see the Seven of Wands out here, and you have a decision to make. You're not looking at it though. I see you moving away from this person, someone you could have a family with, and then going into like a stalemate energy, not wanting to see something. Maybe just blocking the person out, not wanting to talk. You call Judgment. What else, Spirit? Thank you. What is the Ten of Pentacles to the Hermit and the Two of Swords? A Tower. And there's the Seven of Wands. Okay, good. So you put your defenses up. You stood up for yourself. You're speaking your truth. This causes a tower, a reset. So you're saying enough is enough. Okay. Can I get more energy behind the Ten of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Our messages for the collective. Knight of Pentacles. Hard work ahead, but sure, slow, and steady to reach your goal as you move on from this person. Clarify the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups. So this person comes back unstable. You're withdrawing your energy, you're moving forward, you're persevering, you know your worth. And they come back in codependent, not successful, I'm hearing lacking direction, to offer some type of apology. They're unstable without you, their finances, they could financially depend on you, collective. Clarified by the Hermit. Please talk to me, give me another opportunity, let's work this out. I'm sorry for hurting you. This is clarifying the Two of Swords. You don't want to hear it. You're not interested in something. Two of Swords energy. It's like Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. Like, I don't see it. I don't hear. Go ahead. What's the Three of Swords to the Two of Swords? That will be 5. Okay. They don't want to give up. Relentless energy. Can I have one more, Spirit? Thank you. Two of Swords to the Three of Swords. 10 of Swords. No, it's a painful ending. You're not going to repeat the cycle. Good. You got 10, 10 out here. 10, 10, 10. These are final endings. It took a lot to get to this place in this overall outcome. Many lessons, many cycles, and a lot of painful betrayals. Clarify the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. What's the Tower? A reset. Emotionally balanced, okay? Still compassionate and loving, nurturing, wise. And I see that not only you show up feminine, water energy, giving, and very sweet, you're showing up masculine energy with maintaining emotional balance through this. So you're not crashing out on this person. You're not betraying yourself. You're balanced in both your masculine and feminine water energy as a result of the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. Tower to the King of Cups. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Death card. So you're ending, collaborating, working with this person, allowing them to gaslight, manipulate. I want to get a vibe, 2 or 3 cards behind this outcome. In the Seven of Wands, you're putting up boundaries. Okay, you're very beautiful. You have a lot of spiritual wisdom here, magnetic and creative, and there's some type of new opportunity. Something you're going after, something coming in towards you, as long as you have these boundaries. Okay? You could have a new connection. Or you're just focused on the possibilities. You're starting something new in your tangible reality. Maybe something you're doing creatively. Before I go into the vibe, can I get a card to clarify the Hierophant in this? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Wands, moving very quickly. Okay. Messages, communication, action, passionate action. So they're saying, stop, no, wait, don't go. Don't take that leap of faith. You may have a commitment. You could be married in some type of contract with the Hierophant here with this person. They don't want you to go. The Death card is out here. The Tower is out here. Ten of Swords to the Three of Swords. Okay, it's over. But they don't want you to take a leap of faith in a new direction. In this final outcome, they're taking some type of action, sending messages. They're doing something very quickly and persistent to try and get you to stop moving forward. What's the Page of Pentacles for the collective energy? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Page of Pentacles. The Empress. So you have an abundant new opportunity coming in here. All right. Collective, you are a force to be reckoned with. You have a lot of beautiful energy coming out, explaining you. Empress energy. Someone could try and get a matriarchal figure to reach out to you as well. But I picked this up as you, collective. What's the Empress in this final outcome? Yep, you're moving on. Sailing away, calmer waters, peace, I'm out. Beautiful. Yep, emotionally walking away into the unknown. If you got to go over that mountain by yourself, you don't know how you're going to get through it, you're going. Good. You know your worth. Okay. Can we get a vibe around this final outcome? This person is going to try and stop you from leaving this connection, collective. Laughter, joy, keep your vibration high, happiness and healing in the final outcome for you. Beautiful. Beautiful, positive energy. You are such a sweetheart. Whoever you are, collective, whoever I'm reading for, you're taking the time to recharge. Okay, let go and breathe behind some masculine energy. Okay. Anything else for the collective? Yes, walk by faith and very hopeful and inspired as you do this, optimistically. This is beautiful. Success is yours. Okay. This person's envious. They're resentful. They don't want you to go. Okay. Very unhappy and discontent of this outcome. Let's just go into it a little more. Thank you, Spirit. Starting here with the past. This person, okay, yeah, it's over. It was over then. You're just coming to the realization that you have to make some type of changes. You have to let go of the past. It's not going to balance itself out. Like I said, I don't care what the promises are. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Okay? They leave you feeling abandoned and disconnected and emotionally unfulfilled. Okay, go ahead and close the door and let them stand in that energy and take care of yourself, collective. We have the Grim Reaper out here. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. This person has an outdated thinking mindset, okay? They could be living in the past. Conditioning and replaying events over and over. If you are, release them, okay? Healing your heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship and or addiction. You could have had an addiction to the person, okay? Addiction to the drama. Before you knew it, the relationship was based around infidelity and nightlife and partying instead of a loving, mature, compassionate, evolved connection. Karmic relationship, feelings are fleeting, okay? Triggering you all the time is constantly turmoil. There's resentment. You learned your lesson, you're letting go, and you're loving you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. This person's looking at your photos. They're nostalgic. Okay? Spirit is saying make new memories. If you're nostalgic, I'm looking for it. I saw the six of cups out here. So this is the present energy. Somebody's looking at photos. They're nostalgic, and it just came out in reverse. So this person has more good memories of, you know, your loving, sweet, kind nature, and the fact that they can have their cake and eat it too. Your memories aren't so good. Okay, flipped over in reverse here. All right. They want to talk. They're missing you. They're nostalgic. Okay, Spirit, like I said, is saying make new memories, collective. Turn the page. In fact, close the book, put it on the shelf, open a new book. Okay? Start from chapter 1, all over. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Cupid's arrow. Okay, it says, have faith, love is coming. Surprise, an invitation, a meeting. You could be hesitant. Okay, do your healing work so that you attract the vibration that is highestly aligned for you. You have to heal. Otherwise, this energy will come back in a different form. It'll be paradise, happiness, joy, expansion, okay, playfulness. You'll let your inner child come out to play with this person coming in, all right, this 10 of Pentacles. It will be a long, committed relationship with that Knight of Pentacles. The person will do the work, all right? Experiencing oneness, enjoying each other. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Self-indulgence in reverse. So in the past, it flew out over here toward the past energy. You didn't focus on yourself enough. You could have projected a lot of your focus outside of yourself. This person just taking advantage, okay? Not knowing your self-worth, not working on your shadow, okay? Time to heal and self-appreciation. It came out in reverse, but that's in the past, collective. Uh-oh, you got an engagement, something very passionate coming in with a soulmate. So yeah, do this work on yourself so you can have what is promised to you in this life, collective. This was just here to teach you all these things, all these values. The value of self-worth, okay? The value of focusing on yourself. Taking the time to heal. Doing your shadow. The shadow is very important. You can't escape it, but it's important to heal it and embrace it, okay? And appreciating yourself. This is the lesson. This brings in disengagement, okay? Eternity, a union, completion. It's going to be paradise, Cupid's arrow. This is beautiful. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. A soulmate, a soul contract, a partnership, an agreement. Okay. This old rusty person at the bottom of the deck, frustrated in their relationship. They have lack of confidence, they self-sabotage, they have fear, ego issues, and they're very jealous. What are you saying? Can I see the cards? Are they there? Are they for you? They're for the collective energy. So if it resonates with you, it's for you. Okay. Oh, yeah, this person came back out with this not enough. Somebody is discontent. They unhappy. Okay. What is this that keeps popping out with this not enough? Yeah. So you as well, collective, could have been frustrated in this relationship, okay? Lacking confidence. This person chipped away at your self-esteem with these antics and these games. Release that. You don't have time playing around with this person. It says girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed, used, enabled. Put up boundaries. Okay? So that we're going to constantly keep you feeling as though you weren't enough. Okay? They're not enough. They're not enough within themselves. So how can they give you what it is that you want, what you need? Not when they need 2, 3, 4 continuous bringing people into your connection. So it's time to get out and have fun with your friends. Girl talk, moving on, okay? Rising like the phoenix, a new phase, all right? Transformation, growth, a change of mindset. You have stability coming in with the palm tree, okay? Permanence and growth. Continue to endure. You're very flexible, okay? You're not going to be rigid and stuck in this old cycle. You're going to heal, grow, and transform from this. At the bottom of the deck, this person has addictions, okay? They're very codependent and obsessive. That came out with the devil, okay? Controlling and has a block or a restraint. And right behind it is saying the restraint is that they are led by their lower nature here with this attraction. They like shiny things, the next best thing that comes by, you know, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. This is their block. Okay. So this person was a lesson, a mirror lesson, mirroring each other. Whatever your wound is, your reality is going to reflect it back to you in your connections with people, whether it's relationships, you know, friendships, career, whatever you're going through internally is going to mirror right back to you. So you were mirroring each other. This person, you had a wound of insecurity, they mirrored it right back to you so you could heal it and release it. Okay? Beautiful energy, collective. Yes. Learning your lesson and moving on. True love coming in. Happiness, joy, laughter. Let's get some energy around this new connection. You moving on. I want to be nosy. Some good things coming in for the collective. Obviously, this is a love reading. You too, Tiffany G.